West Lamy, along with Dave Sims, friend and mentor, play-by-play voice of the radio voice of the Seattle Mariners. Dave, first of all, obviously these trips to Miami, rare at times, but they're here. Tell me, what do you think about the ballpark?
It's about my third time here, and it's a little dark, actually, to be honest with you. But I'm glad they have a roof. I was here years ago doing football games at the Orange Bowl. Did a lot of, I wouldn't say a lot, but I did several games when I was doing Big East football, so on TV. So no, it's a great location. I'm still, frankly, I'm still amazed there's baseball still in Florida, to be honest with you, between Miami and Tampa Bay. I mean, I know this team has had a couple of World Series, we haven't had any, but the crowds aren't very big and everything. But and there's so many things to do down here in Florida, So and I get it.
Overall, calling the games as you usually do. What are your thoughts on yesterday, especially with Logan on the mound for the Mariners?
Well, Logan Gilbert is an extraordinary pitcher. I mean, that was the second game where he went 8 innings, shutout ball. Yesterday had 1 walk. I think he's only walked 2 guys in the last 4 starts or something like that. He deserves to be in the All-Star team. He deserves to have continue to get good run support. His record would be a hell of a lot better had there been some run support. But he's a good pitcher. He's got 7 or 8 pitches, and he's special talent.
What does it say? 92 pitches yesterday. He still wanted to stay in the ball game.
Yeah, I don't blame him, man. He had 1 inning, I think the 3rd inning, threw 5 pitches. He had 2 double plays in the first 3 innings. He's good, man. He's just flat out good. I mean, that just keep it real simple, and I hope he makes the All-Star team. And I wouldn't have a problem if he started.
What are your thoughts, obviously, on this past week when it comes to your thoughts on Willie Mays and obviously
Hey, man, Willie Mays was my guy growing up. And I thought what Reggie Jackson said, it was 2 things. Let me talk about Willie first. I had interactions with Willie on 3 occasions that were memorable. One was on TV, my simulcast show at MSG Network and WNBC Radio. What was the other one? The other one I actually played in a softball game with him. And the third one was in '09. I was doing the UFL, and we were doing a game in San Francisco. We came in to do our advanced work, and Tim Lincecum was getting his 2nd Cy Young Award. Willie was there. I got to talk to him, took a picture with him. Great player, really enjoyed his company. I love reading all the stories, love looking at all the video and everything. And then the other thing that happened, obviously, the game at Rickwood, which was certainly dedicated to him the day after he passed. And Reggie Jackson, what he said, recounting his days as a young player in Birmingham, really I thought was extraordinarily enlightening in that it wasn't somebody, it wasn't a book that was about to be banned or burned. Here was a real life, actual human being, a Hall of Famer, with all kinds of credibility in terms of his baseball career and everything, and telling people what it was like in our lifetime. I was in like 8th grade when that happened, the year he recounted. So I thought that was very powerful with what Reggie said, and I thought the fact that he did it so calmly. And I won't say matter of fact, just total open. I mean, big tip of the cap to Reg.
And Dave, just last year, one way that we're connected, obviously, I've reached out to you in the past, just in terms of my walk and calling games, and one thing that's special is that you're a text away, a call away. What do you think has changed in the realm or the craft of play-by-play? Radio announcing or broadcasting?
Well, in radio, I do radio and I do TV. So in terms of change, I don't think that much has changed. We got more numbers than we've ever had, and you got to know how to use them without choking people. I mean, the game, what's the score, who has the ball, and all that kind of stuff, the basics. What I would like to see is more young black men who, and not everybody can play in the league. Not everybody's going to play in the NFL, NBA, and Lord knows, a whole nother topic talking about blacks in baseball. We don't have enough black involvement in baseball that we had when I was growing up. But I would like to see more black participation, more young black broadcasters getting an opportunity and striving for an opportunity. And then when they do get the opportunity, making the most of it. I think that's one of the primary things. And that's why I love, being in a position that guys look up to me. I'm not bragging or anything, but I'm visible, and guys want to reach out. Hey man, how'd you do it? That kind of stuff. And I love talking to guys like that. Whether and again, black guys, white guys, doesn't matter. But especially it hits home when you're looking at the brothers trying to make their way.
Yeah, there's that saying that you see a person that looks like you, and that goes a long way.
Oh, no question. When I was coming up, first guy I saw do sports anchoring was Bill White after he retired with the Phillies, like 1969, 1970 in Philly, where I grew up. And then, Brian Gumbel, we're friends, and I was always, happy for him. My father, I told Brian, I saw him last summer in New York. He said, hey, man, when you got the Today Show, my father, you know, you would have thought it was a blood family member that got it. He was so proud of you, and as am I, for the work he did during the course of his career, and highlighted by the Today Show. I thought that was great. So it's great to have guys that you can look up to. Yeah.
All right, Dave. Well, 140 first pitch for you today, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it should be fun. We're trying to win another series, keep some momentum going. I think this would get us to 3-3 in the road trip. Then we go to Tampa Bay. I'll do that series on TV. So I'm looking forward to today's game. Good to see you, man.
Thank you. Thanks so much, Dave.
You bet. Anytime.
Thank you.